Welcome back to the sports segment of Hub City TV. I'm your host, Jordan Crump. The USM women's basketball team season may have ended, but the girls have already started preparations to improve as a team. Hub City TV reporter Wilton Jackson tells us why the Lady Eagles feel they have something to prove next season.
A true team. That best describes USM women's basketball, and Center Kiera Jordan reflects on the growth of the team.
Even though you lose a big player before, when you come in with 8 new players at the same time with that big player, and everybody have team chemistry, you really don't know what you get on this team.
Michigan defeated the Lady Eagles in the WNIT Elite 8, but for LaShira Cotton, she will not quit during the offseason.
I'm definitely going to focus on rehab, getting my shoulders done where they need to be. Going to work on strength and conditioning. So, work on getting stronger and more physical.
Cotton also says Voshea Martin played a big part in her growth as a player.
She's just a strong-willed person, and she started the season off struggling, but she's an amazing example of how you can come back. She finished the season amazingly. She was one of the leading scorers, leading producers.
With the motto reaching higher, Coach McNelis says this season helped put the program on a national platform.
To be included into a group of 16 teams that will play before anyone else in the entire country in the preseason women's NIT. And that's such an honor for this team.
With 10 returners, McNelis plans to work on skill development, hoping to build on last season's success.
That will be our focal point this summer so that we can take our players to the next level. And hopefully with our returning players and some of the players we have coming in, you hope that some budding stars will rise.
Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Wilton Jackson.
USM baseball prepares for conference rival UAB.
The Golden Eagles begin the 3-game series against UAB with a slow start after losing 7-2. This loss sets them at 15-11-1 on the season. Head coach Scott Berry says slow bats and slow feet attributed to the loss.
Honestly, we got outplayed in every aspect. They grinded us some really good at-bats out. They created some momentum for themselves through some walks, some mental errors on our part, I guess I should say. And then they got the big hits when they needed it.
To sum it up, coach says their players were just on fire.
So he gave us 10 hits, but when it was time to dial that thing up to keep us from scoring, he did it. With 9 strikeouts. So. Very, very good outing on his part, and not good enough for us.
On a brighter note, Conference USA awards James McMahon Pitcher of the Week, and this is his second time receiving this award this season. McMahon says he's honored to represent the team.
There's a lot of people that played baseball that last week in the country. It's an honor to be given that award. A lot of hard work's going into it with my teammates and stuff, and I felt, like I said, it's great honor.
The Golden Eagles have 2 more shots to suit up and still possibly win the series with games on Friday at 6 and Saturday at 2 p.m. Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Jordan Crump.
The William Carey softball team's hot bats keeps the team in first place. Hub City TV reporter Michael Ludgood has the story.
The William Carey softball team swings its way into a successful season, as the team currently sits in first place in the Southern States Athletic West Conference and shows no signs of slowing down. However, junior pitcher Brittany Lang says the team's recent winning ways did not begin until mid-season.
And it took us a minute to gel and get chemistry. And we had one rough weekend, and then it was maybe a month ago, and then ever since then we turned it around. We had a 10-2 record out of 12 games, and we've been doing really well.
In addition to its success, the team has also seen growth in the young players. The Southern State Athletic Conference named freshman Hannah Mowick the Conference Pitcher of the Week. Mowick says it was an honor receiving the award.
Well, it's really an honor to be named Pitcher of the Week, but at the same time, I have a good team backing me up, and that's really the reason that I believe I got that.
Players credit first-year head coach Craig Fletcher for the Lady Crusaders' success this season. Fletcher says staying positive helps the team become successful.
For myself, just try to stay positive for them, be encouraging. Some situations we just can't do anything about, so we can't let it get us down. We just have to keep moving forward and keep focusing, staying positive.
And now with the healthy team, Coach Fletcher believes that the team should have no problem making a deep run into the postseason. Reporting for Hub City TV, I am Michael Ludgood.
In our next story, one NFL player talks about how his faith helped him become successful. Our Hub City TV reporter Perry Robinson has the story.
For people with the love for the game, a Hattiesburg local church and NFL star shows how faith can translate to all parts of life, even on the gridiron. The First Priority of South Mississippi hosted its 16th annual silent auction. Chicago Bears star Matt Forte appeared as a guest speaker to discuss his faith story and how it guided his path to football. Event coordinator J.T. Williams says to have high-profile people such as Mr. Forte come and speak on his journey plays a great impact on today's youth.
You know, you can read things, you can see things on the news, but when you see somebody face to face and they tell true life stories, people impact people. And that personal touch can make a difference.
Among the many youth present, Houston Sanders says that hearing Forte's story shed a light on how many of us can succeed if we continue to be strong and keep our faith.
It encourages me to have someone, not just your age, but just someone
With Hub City TV, I'm Perry Robinson.